Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It is entirely up to you. So without further ado, let's see what we have behind pile number 1, shall we? So you have the Two of Wands, the High Priestess and the Emperor. So somebody who is looking to their future, someone is making decisions about their future. They have the world in their hands. They are deciding whether to travel, whether to stay, whether to go, whether to move forward, whether to not to move forward. Also, they could be deciding on some form of partnership in business or partnership in the future. They're using their instincts. They're using their higher knowledge. They're using their insight, foresight and instincts in this particular situation. And it could be someone who's already a boss. So it could be a boss who's deciding which direction to go next, what their next venture is, what their next goal is, what they are trying to achieve within their own life, but they have very good instincts. They have very good instincts, and it will keep them in that stage or that energy, that Emperor energy. It's going to keep them in their Emperor energy. So the Emperor is now looking to the future as to what else they can do, what else they can, what's their next business venture, I feel like, that's going to continue to create that energy that they have already manifested within their life, already made for themselves. Keep them as that Emperor energy. So it could be a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, I always say, with the High Priestess. So it could be an Aries again or Taurus with this Emperor. But I feel that this person is definitely looking towards their future now. So it feels like someone's got certain things under their belt already. And what's next? It's a very much of a what's next. And being optimistic, probably deciding to take on some partnership, or deciding whether they should take on a partnership. But they're trusting their instincts no matter what. And I feel like it's not something that's public knowledge as yet, their next move, but their next move will be, they're keeping that to themselves at the moment with the High Priestess, but their next move will become obvious in time. Interesting. We have alchemy, and it says, the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform miracles of transmutation. And the Emperor is definitely performing miracles of transmutation. And we have within the next few weeks, things will come to fruition. If this is you that picked pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Tower. So a perception of a situation makes somebody cut something out. And cutting something out brings about this Tower. There is a message of truth, a perception of truth, an understanding, a clarity that brings a no-nonsense type of energy. No nonsense, just clear, concise thinking, clear, concise thought. There's definitely knowledge here, understanding. There's also giving. So I feel that someone is sharing their knowledge. Someone is sharing some kind of knowledge, some kind of truth, their truth. I feel like this Queen of Swords is the person who sends this message of truth. She has a message to send. But when she sends that message, although it feels as though it's not that big a deal, it actually quite is a big deal. And it gives this Tower moment, it brings a shakedown, a shake up, a breakdown, or a break up of a particular situation or of a mindset. It could be a mindset as well, because we have swords, so it could be mental energy. And it could be that the delivery of this truth, of this honesty, cutting something out. There's something that is removed by this Queen of Swords, by the truth. There's some sort of truth that removes some kind of mindset. That changes perceptions, people's perception, I feel, maybe, or because her perception is different. It changes other people's perception, because I feel like this Queen of Swords is definitely speaking a truth, an honest truth. And it could be really frank, quite frank, you know, just as a matter of fact, well, this is what it is and that's how it goes. It feels like it's that type of energy. And that's what brings this Tower energy in. And it could be a change of mindset, because the Tower can also be a change of mindset, a sudden change as well. So it brings in something suddenly. I don't think it's something that this Queen of Swords had planned to do. I don't think she planned to bring a Tower. However, she brings the Tower. And we also have eclipse energy coming up. So on the 21st. So it could also be something to do with the eclipse and things being removed and things being and new beginnings. And we have Divine Masculine. And it says, number 22. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So it could be that this Queen of Swords is speaking some kind of truth that's bringing her ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. But it also brings a Tower, so it could change people's minds. And it says, let go. So something that she may have been holding on to, a perception that she may have been holding on to, she or he may have been holding on to, is what gets let go. Something, as I said, something gets cut out. Something gets cut out of a situation. Something gets removed. And so that's what this let go is about. And it's about kindness and wisdom coming that way as well. I don't think it's meant with any malice. So it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But I feel there's something that's been let go of. And I feel that there is kindness and wisdom behind the truth that is spoken. And there's a mindset that is let go of, or a type of energy that has been let go of with this Queen of Swords. Okay, so pile number 3. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So the King of Cups feels burdened. The King of Cups has been working very hard. They're feeling burdened by... They're feeling burdened by the action that they are taking. Feeling burdened by their responsibility. And I feel like they're wondering, with this emotional energy here, I feel like they're wondering if it's going to be worth it, if all this hard work is going to pay off. But it will. It will. Hard work always pays off, even if you can't see the benefits straight away. Be patient, have faith, and don't let your emotions get in the way. Hard work. Something that they are, they're working on something that they are they could be working on their emotions as well. They could be working on something that they are emotionally connected to, something that they feel very emotional about. And they could have reached a point as well where they've placed down their burdens. They could have reached that point, that limit where they say, okay, well, enough is enough. And so, you know, I can place these burdens down. But I do feel like someone is probably feeling a little bit burdened by the work that they're putting in and not seeing the outcomes that they want to see. But maybe there has to be some kind of optimism, and the passion needs to remain as well. The passion and emotion behind what it is they're working on needs to remain in order for them to stay strong in this situation. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Really interesting energy here. And we have romantic love. So somebody could be working on their emotions. Somebody could be working on their love. Interesting. So it says, the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and the reflection of a conscious lover. So, as I said, somebody could be working on their emotions, working on themselves emotionally to be able to place down these burdens within a relationship. Or it could be to do with work as well, but with romantic love, it could be to do with a relationship. Somebody feels like they're ready for a relationship. And look, improving health. It could be emotional health that they're improving. We have a cup right here. So it could be emotional health that they're improving, working on improving their emotional health because they know that there's a relationship that's on the horizon. They know that there's a relationship that they want to pursue with the Eight of Pentacles. And so there is some kind of improvement that's needed in order for this relationship to be successful. Okay, so pile number 4. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So here, Page of Swords again. So here we have a slow manifestation. Someone is manifesting, you know, this Queen of Wands energy. Someone's manifesting their esoteric knowledge. Someone's on a journey. And someone's manifesting their esoteric knowledge. Someone's manifesting their passion, their power, their charisma, their confidence. Their ability to take action in situations. And this will help change their perception. Or they could be receiving a message of truth as well. So because they're moving very slowly, they're taking their time, they're learning, they're understanding, they are developing themselves. Could be a fire sign, could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. They're developing themselves. And once they do that, then they are able to deliver this message of truth, or they're able to speak a message of truth of some kind. But it's taking time. The manifestation will be a long-term manifestation. It's something that will stay with them for a very long time. However, they're moving very, very cautiously, very slowly towards it. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or as I said before, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But they're working on their progress. They're working on themselves, and they're working on their esoteric knowledge, I feel, as well. They're learning, they're understanding of particular situations of life, maybe itself. It's a journey. It's a process. And we have the Page of Swords. So that's definitely Gemini energy. Definitely Gemini energy, where someone's learning, understanding, taking time to see things from a different perspective as well. Changing their perception of situations, their perception of life, their perception of themselves as well. Okay. And we have transition, and that's what I said, it's a journey, it's a process, it's a transition. And it says, oh gosh, sorry, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow the transition to occur with ease and grace. So definitely somebody is allowing a transition to occur. It's taking time, but they are still allowing the transitions to occur. And then it says there's something better. So this card is about having expectations and trusting that the universe has something wonderful in store for you at the end of it. At the end of this transition, there is something better than you could even have imagined. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.